What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. To focus in on, I talked about it in my Habs season preview, but I figured I'd dish on it again. I think Jarome Iginla to Montreal is going to happen at some point this season, or maybe even next offseason. He's got this year and next year left on his contract, and obviously Iggy, hate to break it to you fans in Denver, but he's not winning his, he's not going out with the Stanley Cup in Denver. As much as I'd like to see him have a Ray Bork moment, which is what I'm getting at, it's not going to happen in Denver, Colorado, not with the way the Habs are constructed, and they're not going to become a Stanley Cup contender in the next 2 years. Let's be honest. But I think you look at what Iginla brings to the table. Even at age 38, he's still one of the better guys getting into the slot, getting himself open, and finding holes in the defense. I mean, he had 29 goals last year after having 30 the year before with the Bruins. So again, the offensive prowess can still be there. And again, I think his hockey IQ allows him to get to places where he can score goals, and that's just he's able to read and react to defenses. And I think the Habs, like I said this in my piece on the Canadians, I think they should have been more proactive in getting an established NHL scorer this offseason. Alex Semin doesn't count because you don't know what you're getting from Semin on any given shift for that matter. So that's something to keep an eye on. Realistically, Semin could go off and have 50, but we all know that ain't happening. So you look at Iginla and you say, all right, numbers wise, Colorado would have to hold on to some of the cap hit, maybe take Larzella or someone back, which I know Colorado's just not exactly a cap team. They're like a actual money team. So that's a tough spot right there. But I think both sides can find a way to make this work. I think out of the contenders in the league, Montreal's the best fit for him. And again, I think they can move a few things or move few pieces around the board to make a salary work. And in terms of prospects, Colorado want a Michael McCarron or whoever. I think the Habs would benefit from him. I thought Montreal should have been more in on Patrick Sharp. And I said it in the piece previewing their season. You have a short window to compete. As great as Carey Price and PK Subban, Max Pacioretty, guys like that are, you're not going to stay young forever. And you got to take advantage of what he can. Yes, Iginla's 38 years old, but he can still net 30 for a team. I think he can still be, a capable playoff player. I thought he was one of the Bruins' few lone bright spots against the Habs in the playoffs in 2014. So, again, I think it can be a win-win situation for all three sides. The Habs get the NHL scorer they want, they need. Colorado gets young assets back to further help the rebuild, and again, gets a chance to compete for the Cup. Maybe Colorado sneaks into the playoffs next year, but I don't see that happening. They haven't improved their D. Kyle Soderberg's your big number, your big top two center to go up against sounds like Kopitar, Ryan Getzlaf, Joe Thornton, Jonathan Taves, guys like that every night. That doesn't bode too well for the Avs chances. And again, their D is a disaster. They're going to be more like last year's team than the team 2 years ago. So, again, just a tough situation in Denver. I think if you can get Iginla out of it, move a few pieces around the board to make the salaries match up, I think he's one of the better fits in Montreal, and I think Montreal's the best fit for Jarome Iginla at this juncture in his career. Anyway, and then I'd say it happens about the deadline. Absolutely convinced, because I think Colorado's going to fall out of it, and be looking to move him. Anyway, this time for real. That's an episode of Power Play with CJ. Stay tuned for episodes for the preseason and beyond. Later, guys.